All right, let's get started. Today, Mikey and I are going to watch cartoons.
JJ, do you know who's ringing the doorbell? We need to go check!
I wasn't expecting any guests today. This is really weird. There's no one outside at all. There are just some really weird chests and a note. Maybe it's all for us.
What does it say, JJ? Can you tell me?
It's really simple, Mikey. This letter says that you and I have become kings.
What? How is that even possible?
I'm going to be the Ender Storm King, and you're going to be the Wither Storm King. We're going to be the kings of all these monsters.
Are you kidding me right now? I can't believe this, JJ. I really wanted to be a king all this time, but I didn't think we'd be the kings of the monsters. This would look really, really weird.
The coolest thing is that we will probably have some interesting abilities and no one will be able to stop us. We will also be almost like monsters now. Someone crowned us and gave us some armor and weapons. We will have to test all this. Who of us will become stronger?
I think that our monsters constantly fought against each other to find out who is stronger of the two of us. I think we will have to continue this too.
We also have an army, which is now unknown where. We can try to summon it and fully crown ourselves. We will definitely be able to summon different monsters and have them fight for us. I think this is very interesting, Mikey.
This sounds just incredibly cool. I always dreamed of becoming a king, and now what I wanted most of all is coming true. Of course, this is not the same king, but I was always interested in becoming a monster, so we combined it now.
In any case, it is all really very strange, because in this moment, we became real kings. Of course, we should take advantage of this chance.
That's for sure. We should use this power. We should go and get it as soon as possible before someone else steals our things. Now I want to rule something, either a village or build my own castle and city. It would be incredibly cool.
You can have your own monster castle or Mikey's monster village. It's really very cool in my opinion. Yes, we can do that. It's just that the most important thing is to be good kings. We shouldn't try to capture anyone and especially use our new power. We shouldn't capture villages and especially destroy villagers. We may be monster kings, but we need to do without it. Our task will be to rule villages and villagers, but as I said, we know too little about management. Friends, this is a really big responsibility. After all, Mikey and I have never been kings before. We don't even know what we need to do.
Wither Storm King and Ender Storm King. That really sounds really dangerous. I think all the villagers will be afraid of us and our power. We have completely different powers, JJ. You can summon Endermen, and I can summon Withers. I'll definitely be stronger than you. We'll definitely be able to capture a couple of villages so that they're ours alone. That definitely won't be a problem for us.
Let's try testing our powers against each other. That'll be really interesting, because we need to figure out what we can do. Maybe we each have our own castle. That would be really interesting, and I'd like to see it.
If I have my own castle, I'll be so happy. No one will be able to defeat me, much less take it. That will be impossible.
Hey, don't you dare attack me like that. That would be really wrong. We should be together and rule all of this.
You're afraid that I'll be able to destroy you and take your power. Let's have a little fight. That way we can test what our armor is capable of. We'll definitely make it in time. There are incredible things, weapons and armor. We must use them all as quickly as possible.
I want to practice using this weapon, Mikey. We will fight each other, but only as a joke. Now I officially declare that we are Kings Mikey and JJ. No one will argue with this.
I can't believe that we were given such power and authority. We really became kings, and we can do whatever we want.
Our task is to rule properly and without any problems. We must be good guys.
JJ, don't you dare hit me like that and treat me like that. You and I are just training, so you have no right to do something like that. If you continue like this, then I will start destroying this village and seize power here. I will burn it, and you will not do anything to me.
I have all the power to stop you, just in case. So you don't have to worry. I can defeat you.
I will be able to summon my monsters, and then they will arrange a battle for you. It will be a really serious test for you, because they will not leave you so easily. Our battle will definitely get stronger, and then I will summon my monsters. They will definitely show you that I am stronger.
Oh no, Mikey summoned his army and a lot of monsters. Apparently they will try to destroy me now. What should I do with all this now?
You have already made me very angry by destroying me once. I will not forgive you or your crown. You wanted too much! I will take over this village and set my own rules here. We should see as much as possible how it will all be. It is really very interesting.
Mikey, don't you dare take an entire village for yourself. That will be just terrible. We must rule it together.
I am not going to share it with you. It is easier for me to just destroy you and rule here alone. It will be fair, and we can definitely decide everything here and now.
Oh, his army is really very strong. I definitely can't cope here alone against all of them. I need some kind of backup plan. Oh no, Mikey wanted to be a bad king. He wants to take over the village and defeat me. Hey Mikey, this isn't your coolest plan. We need to be restrained. What are you doing?
I'm not going to play your games. I got the power and strength, and I'm going to use it. Anyone who opposes me will be destroyed. I won't let anyone but me rule this village. JJ, I'm kicking you out of this village once and for all.
This is just terrible. Mikey really wants to kick me out, but I definitely can't fight them alone. But it looks like I really need to leave the village. I definitely can't handle Mikey and his army alone. They will definitely destroy me, and it will no longer be a victory. I will have to leave the village to try to summon my monsters. They will have to fight for me against Mikey. That's my main plan. But before that, I need to gather some resources and build myself a small camper house so that I could wait for some time. That would definitely help me. It's really terrible that Mikey took over the village. Now he'll rule here and do whatever he wants. That really shouldn't be like this. But I need to retreat to gather my strength and destroy him later. That would really be the necessary solution to all the problems. Mikey really found a way to defeat me. Apparently, he'll take over the village now and set his own laws here. Okay, I need to gather my strength to fight Mikey. I need to find my army somewhere to fight Mikey. But I have absolutely no idea where to find it. I want to somehow summon it, but I know absolutely nothing. Everything would be different with my army. I definitely wouldn't have given Mikey the opportunity to take over the village. I could have forced him to fight and decided everything here and now. I think Mikey would definitely be afraid of me if I came with my monsters. This would truly be a legendary battle between the Monster Kings. I think I can defeat Mikey soon and drive him out of this village. It will be mine too, and we can fight for it. I will truly be the strongest king, but I just need a little time. Mikey has always lost to me in all my battles. Now, the biggest problem is to find that very kingdom. It could be anywhere. It's very difficult. Does it even exist? Or is it just some kind of fairy tale? I have no idea, but I have already left the village and I have no way back. I can't go there without an army. This is the only way I can finish the job and try to solve all the problems with Mikey. I need to rest a little so I can continue my search. Okay, I'll start doing all this right now and build myself a small house. I must try to survive outside the village. Mikey and I will soon have the biggest battle in the whole world, friends! My village must not be captured or destroyed. Mikey and I will have to settle this in a one-on-one battle. Either army against army, but right now I have a much more important task. I must not let Mikey relax and defeat him, but for that I need a good plan, and only then will I be able to act. Now we are gathering resources to build our home. At least there I will be safe and no one will be able to touch me. That will be the most important thing. I want to show Mikey my strength, and I will do it. I will simply destroy his army and everything he has done. He really does not understand that I will get angry and destroy him. I need to somehow call my army for the final battle. That way we will definitely be able to resolve everything and especially take the village back from Mikey. I hope that my obsidian soldiers will hear my call, and then we can march back to the village. There will truly be a final battle. But now I need to think about how to summon my monsters so that they can help me in the final battle. It will be really difficult because there are no hints. Mikey will definitely not expect this, and this will be his punishment. Then we will definitely stand in battle and do everything possible to win. But now, I have already finished building my house and will now live here for some time. Then we will move somewhere further and will look for a way out there. I need to collect resources to continue surviving here. Then I will think about a plan how we can destroy Mikey and especially make him answer for all his deeds. In any case, I hope that everything will work out and my monsters will find me themselves. I will hope for it, that we will be able to get them and find them. Now, I just need to rest a little, gather my strength, and just sleep. It's time to rest a little and collect my thoughts. What is that strange noise outside? I don't understand anything at all.
Ender Storm King JJ, we have come to your challenge. We are your Ender army. We are ready to fight against Mikey.
I am very glad that you came to me. We really need to solve everything here and now. This is the most important thing in my opinion. We have to do everything we can now to finish this battle and see it through to the end. Mikey has to lose this, and then everything will be decided. I will take this village back and it will be no one's anymore. It will really be fair and we will become good kings. I just need to get him back on the right path. It will be really hard to do, but this is my path. I need to show him that he is not alone. Anyway, just look at all this. We actually made it here and now I will become a real king. We will save them. All I can say is how awesome this is. Dear Enderman, I become your king. You must follow me. We really have a serious problem now. Witherstorm King Mikey has taken over my village. We have to show him that he can't attack them like that. We will gather an army and go straight there. A monster battle awaits us, and I hope that we can really handle it without too much trouble. Do you understand?
King JJ, we understand perfectly. We will have to really start our campaign and destroy Mikey and his monsters. There will definitely be no problem with that.
JJ, you brought an army, but you will not win. Our battle will be legendary, and you do not even know what to do. There are as many of us as you.
Okay, my monsters are ready, and we are already at the village. Just look at what Mikey did to it. He really took over it. He turned it into a really terrible place, and I will have to solve all this. Turn it back, and I hope I have enough time. Full speed ahead, army. We must take the village back from evil Mikey and take it for ourselves. Fight like it's the last time. This is just terrible. We must defeat Mikey immediately. This is our only chance to prove my strength to him. I will be the main and strongest king of the monsters. This will be a really tough battle because Mikey prepared well and also summoned his army. The battle will be really difficult for all of us. Mikey also arrested all the villagers and is keeping them in a cage. This is really violating all their rights. But we definitely haven't lost hope, and we will have to fight to the very end. This will be really cool, and I will lead my army into battle.
You won't succeed, because I have the advantage now. The villagers are on my side, and they are hostages. Then let our weapons and our monsters do the talking. We will only fight against each other. This will be really important.
Did you hear that? We must free them all immediately and see it through to the very end. The villagers must be free and we must not steal them. We may be the kings of monsters, but our job is to protect the village and save it from bandits. There is no need to capture it, much less destroy it.
Your attempts are really very funny. You definitely won't be able to do anything and I will win this battle. My army is much stronger than yours, and this is really your problem. There are many more of them, and they will be able to destroy yours. You will just have to admit defeat sooner or later. I am much stronger than you in all aspects.
Mikey is a really serious fighter, but I am not afraid of him. I am ready to fight him to the very end and decide everything here and now. This is the most important thing. Let's see about this. After all, you will hide and not fight, but I will fight against your soldiers and win them.
You must understand that those who attack always lose. This time it will be exactly the same. After all, I have already captured the village. I will fight you. This is really risky. But what if you have prepared some kind of trap for me, and then I will lose right away? I am the king, and I do not have to fight.
I have a very serious weapon against you. These will be dark stars and black holes. They will literally destroy your army. My Endermen will definitely cope well with this battle because yours can't teleport. This is their biggest mistake. You have to understand one thing, Mikey. There is a big difference between our strengths right now. I am much stronger than you and I can win. It's just a matter of time.
I won't give in to you without a fight, JJ.
Sooner or later, you will have to surrender, and then we will decide everything very quickly. The village will be free again.
Then you will definitely lose and will not be able to help any of yours. You must understand that you are a much worse fighter than they are. They are trained for this. The villagers already know that I am the real king. They respect me and fear me. This is the most important thing now.
Here are my dark holes. They will destroy literally everything, just like your army. This is the most important thing.
Hey, it destroys yours too. Even though it will cause great damage, I will still stay here and fight to the very end. This is the most important thing.
I need to help them at least a little. We must get through to you and punish you for what you are doing to the villagers. They are all scared.
Then you will definitely lose and will not be able to help any of your people. You must understand that you are a much worse fighter than they are. They are trained for this.
You put most of the villagers in prison. This cannot be done and it is terrible. You should understand this better than anyone. Mikey, it is over already. You have to admit that I am stronger than you. Your army cannot continue to fight. It is literally impossible. I have almost won and will free all the villagers. You just have to admit that you will lose, and then we will definitely make this village better.
Oh, I feel like I am losing. I simply have no other option but to win. Do you understand or not?
Surrender as quickly as possible, Mikey. I want to free the village already and return everything to how it was before, without any problems.
Okay, JJ, you won. I surrender. I take off my crown and will no longer be the Monster King. I lost to you.
Phew, this should be the end of it. All I can say is that it was really hard. Now we have to rebuild it all.
I wanted to win so badly, but I understand that I don't have enough strength. Soldiers, stop all this immediately. I gave up, and now we have lost this battle.
I can only say that it was very difficult, but I was able to win without any problems. I hope you enjoyed watching the battle. That's why, friends, good luck to everyone. See you very soon.